Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, February 4th, and just as I thought, I told everybody when I did the big video yesterday that there would probably be enough content to create yet another video for today, and I was right. I received a call from one of my longtime customers this morning. Their computer in their automotive shop was failing to boot. And the initial complaint was that it was starting up, power lights would come on, drivers would spin up, and then the power light would turn red, flash 5 times, and beep with each flash. Well, this is an HP, and it didn't take me too long to take a look at the machine and diagnose it as having defective memory. And we're going to take a look at what the problem is. Now, I'm going to do the best I can, but as you can see through these cables, these are the slots where the memory sits. You have 4 slots on this particular motherboard, 2 black slots and 2 white slots. There was an upgraded stick of memory in this first white slot, which you can see here. It's the green thing that extends underneath the back of the CD-ROM drive. I had installed that stick some time back because the customer had requested a memory upgrade. This stick right here is the original memory stick that was in the other slot. And I immediately suspected that this one was the defective one. And I pulled it and powered the machine up, and sure enough, it powered up normally. But as soon as I pulled it, I realized I had another problem, and that problem was that because this machine was in an automotive shop, the whole area around these memory slots was absolutely disgusting. And it was disgusting enough that regular contact cleaner wasn't gonna quite get the job done. So what you do in that case is you get out the isopropyl alcohol and some Q-tips, and I washed down this whole area of the motherboard in isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips. And for those of you that are wondering, no, this does not hurt the board. Isopropyl alcohol is non-conductive, and it also evaporates quite nicely and doesn't leave any nasty residues behind to contaminate the traces or components that are on the board. So what I've done is I've cleaned out these sockets real well, and I have a stick of memory that I'm going to try in here that just so happens to be brand new. It came from that other gel that I did the previous video on. That Dell wound up having motherboard issues and is now in the dump. And pretty soon it's going to get replaced with another custom built machine. And there will be video on that when the time comes. I will bring everybody back when I install this second stick. And we'll power it up live right on video and we'll see what we get. I'll see everyone in a minute. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I've just popped in the second stick of memory. Again, it's kind of hard to get good shots of this, but here's the second stick, so we're going to see what this does in just another second. I'm going to turn the camera off for the moment, and when we come back, you'll see this camera or this computer turned up on its end, and we will see if this thing starts up or if I have to do something else. I'm not sure if this stick is going to be compatible with the motherboard or not. Just because it fits in the slot doesn't mean it's going to work. We'll be right back. Well, as I'm sure everyone can see, what we're getting here is a very positive sign. What this screen is telling me is that the memory has been updated in the BIOS. 12 gigabytes of memory has now been detected in the machine. Previously, we had 8. So the machine is now booting. There's no more errors. We have a nice green light. And I suspect the customer is going to be one happy camper. Especially when they found out they got a surprise upgrade on top of it. Gonna hit F1. And we're gonna watch the machine fire up, boot into Windows. Oh, it's actually gonna reset first. And we're going to start Windows normally. I suspect it was not shut down correctly. It's now booting. Windows 7. Yes, this machine is a little bit on the old side. And I don't want to reveal any personal identifying information, so I'm going to end this video right here. I'll see everyone next time. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.